Well, Governor, you mentioned that Tony Fauci came and set foot on Florida soil repeatedly during COVID. Well, fairly famously, he's been pardoned for all federal crimes, but that doesn't mean he's been pardoned for state crimes. There's something we need to see Florida Attorney General's office take on.
So the question is, honestly, it's a good one. So you have Fauci. First of all, I don't know if you saw this Elon Musk stuff. They identified 180,000 for a commemoration of Fauci at NIH headquarters. What the hell are they commemorating about Fauci? I mean, at best you can say, you know, you have the Super Bowl of public health, a pandemic, and he totally botched it. That's the best you can say, without even getting involved in gain-of-function research and all the things that went in to that treachery. How you can venerate him, he got it, at best, you have to admit he got it wrong. When this country was looking for leadership, he was on TV. I've never seen anyone do more TV interviews. I was like, why isn't he looking at the data? And I was like, because he's always given interviews. That's why he's not looking at the data. But the issue, so Biden did a preemptive pardon of him, which is odd because, you know, if he didn't do anything wrong. So the question is what about like a state action? And I think the pardon made it more likely that states are going to look into it. Now, as governor, I don't have that investigatory ability, but our attorney general, who's got a new attorney, I appointed our old attorney general of the U.S. Senate. We got a new attorney general coming in who's great. I think he's of the mindset to look at this, to see what the jurisdictional hooks are, to see what if any, statutes may have been violated. But I do think had Biden not pardoned him, I don't think you would have seen the states really do this. I think they would have deferred to the Trump administration. The reason why this could backfire on Fauci is because even if say Biden didn't pardon him, if the Trump administration had pursued charges against Fauci in, say, D.C., you're not going to prosecute someone from the swamp if the jury is comprised of the swamp. They will acquit. They protect the swamp. So Fauci, not only would they want to protect him, all those people probably deify him. I mean, you remember people were wearing like Fauci merchandise. I mean, like it was nuts what they were doing. But that's the thing. If you look at Bethesda or you look at Washington, D.C., the jury pool is going to be such that even if you wanted to do it, I think it'd be very difficult because of their mindset. Now, you know, if you start looking at some of these other states, those jury pools going to be a lot different potentially. So I don't think we've seen the end of it. I do think that it's very possible that the new AG in Florida looks and pursues this type of investigation, but I would also anticipate some other states would also do it. So it may end up boomeranging against Fauci. Biden intended to shield him from accountability, and it may have actually sparked state-based efforts to ensure his accountability. Yes?